how does the recent declaration of war by Israel impact the world economy? The ripples of this conflict are far-reaching, and their effects on the global financial landscape are significant. To understand the full scope of this, let's first trace the timeline of the events leading up to this declaration. In the early hours of October 7, 2023, Israel declared a state of war, following a wave of coordinated attacks by Hamas from Gaza. This marked the heaviest wave of attacks in years, with rockets launched into Israel, armed gunmen infiltrating Israeli communities, and reports of attacks by land, sea, and air. Israel immediately retaliated, calling up reservists and striking targets in Gaza. This sudden escalation of conflict has roots in a series of incidents, including the blockade of Gaza, Israeli raids in the West Bank, violence at the Al-Aqsa holy site, attacks by settlers on Palestinians, and the growth of settlements. The immediate aftermath of the declaration saw an intensification of Israeli airstrikes in Gaza, causing significant damage to residential buildings. The death toll rose to at least 250 in Israel and 232 in Gaza. Furthermore, Israeli civilians and soldiers were abducted by Hamas, adding another layer of complexity to the conflict. So, how does all this tie into the world economy? The impact is multidimensional. Firstly, the Middle East is a key region for the global oil market. Any instability in this region can lead to fluctuations in oil prices, affecting economies around the world, particularly those heavily reliant on oil imports. Secondly, the conflict could lead to a surge in defense spending, affecting the fiscal balance of the countries involved. This could potentially result in increased debt and could place additional burdens on the global financial system. Lastly, the conflict could disrupt trade routes. The Middle East is a significant link in the global supply chain, and any disruption could lead to delays, increased costs, and potential shortages in various industries. In summary, the recent declaration of war by Israel has far-reaching implications for the world economy. It has the potential to disrupt oil prices, increase defense spending, and interrupt global trade routes. As the situation unfolds, countries around the world will be watching closely, ready to adapt to the changing economic landscape.